Hello, and welcome to part one of Attempt 2 for my summer car. For those of you who have seen the previous videos, or even just one of the previous videos, I did try Attempt 1. I only made it 3 parts, and I just did not like how it was going. I've tried to plan this out a bit better so that hopefully it's less of a mess uh, and less chaotic. Um, so what I will be doing with those 3 parts is I have put them into a playlist, and then I will be unlisting them sometime either in a week or 2 weeks, depending on if I forget to do it by then. Uh, if I forget entirely, it'll just be left up there until I finally remember. But this run through, just like the last one, will be modded. So I will be using loader helpers and loader features. This is to make, I believe, certain ModLoader Pro mods compatible with MSC, my summer MSC loader rather. Auto fuel, which I believe works. I hope it does. Better shopping bags, which seems pretty convenient. Shopping bags no more spawn random items. Uh, I'm trying to remember all the details about that mod. It hasn't given me any troubles though. Backpack is really useful. It allows you to carry stuff around. Delivery jobs. It's another job for you to do. Display bolt size is pretty useful. Drivable ricochet gives you an extra car which you can drive. Dust clouds is purely aesthetics. Lights on switches is very useful. Mojunkers is another job. Modern optimization plugin, otherwise known as MOP. I've heard that this isn't as good as it used to be. So for future run throughs, if I bother, I will take it out and maybe replace it with something different, but I will leave it in for this run through. More lenient cops. This is mostly due to the increased speed threshold for manslaughter. I in a private run through of this a while back, admittedly, uh, almost a year at this point, honestly. Uh, but I ran someone over and I didn't know about it and I got sent to jail and I don't want to do that. Also, this because fuck Penna. We do not like Penna. Mosquito kill because mosquitoes are really annoying. They're just their sounds really annoying. Raycast core. I don't know what this does honestly. Repairable Rusco. It should make the add extra features to the Rusco and make you able to make it better. Uh, I think it works. I haven't checked though. Strawberry delivery, another job. This adds in another vehicle, which apparently you can get by delivering stuff to grandma and talking with her. This adds in a bottle of water, which you can buy, because there isn't a whole lot that you can do for mobile water sources. And I don't want to just be drinking beer all the time. Anyways, new game. We'll use the same back, the same last name, and the same first name. So Matthias Fossback. Permanent death will be off. Uh, I'll also make the car blue because I like the color. And we will begin. There we go. And let this intro play out a little bit. We can watch ourselves get birthed in the back of this car. I don't remember. Is this 1976? I think. I know it. I know it shows you the date. Eventually. Come on, what's the date? What year? 1976. Okay, so I'll be. Matthias was born. Okay. That's all I need to know. 1995, so I should be 19. Good year, I guess. good age. You're just a year older than an adult, I guess. I think it carries a bit more weight than being 18. It's my opinion. Loading mop. Also, if you guys hear anything in the background, I live next to a I live next to kind of a main road. Is what you could call it. There's a lot of traffic that goes through there. But I will start by reading this. So, don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Don't drink alcohol. We will come back when we get bored. Yours, Mom, and Dad. And then what we will do, because we've read that very loving letter from our parents, is we want to head over to our uncles over here. Oh, my throat's a bit dry. I don't usually talk this much in such a short amount of time. So that was a holiday gift, which I assume means Christmas. But what it gives us is this money, which is what we really want. I don't remember the range for which it's supposed to give you money, but I've gotten as low as 200 something and as high as 900 something. I hope we get something pretty high. That's good. That's good. And also a turbo badge, even though our vehicle is not turbocharged. So, for the last run through, I immediately went to Tamos to buy stuff. And also the last two attempts which I made to do attempt 2, part 1. I've tried recording this multiple times. Both of those I tried to go for. So for attempt 1, the 3-part series, I used the boat, went to Tamos, bought stuff, and then came back. For the first 2 attempts at attempt 2, I tried to go to Flatari's first. Those did not go well. First one, I rolled the tractor. Second one, I made it to Flatari's, but it closes at 4, and I cannot make it there in enough time for me to go in and buy stuff. So, I will do something different this go around. I will, first off, open this parts catalog, because we want to buy ratchet set. And then I'll just put that in my backpack. Open X, backpack. Okay. And then I'm going to open this door. I'm going to take this out as well. Because just in case one of the other fuses go out, because that can happen in thunderstorms, and rain is it's not predictable to my understanding. But what I will do for our first day is I will actually focus on putting some stuff on the car. And I'm going to check the guide just to make sure. Because after applying certain parts to the car, it sets a timer for when your uncle spawns with the van or left trail arm. Okay. So, after a period of time following the installation of a specific Satsuma cart, the driver's seat, engine block, or left trail arm, the van will begin to periodically spawn and despawn at Caselli's house. Okay. Which is apparently visible, or easily viewable from the back porch. Hold on. Get OBS back up. Okay. God damn it. Okay, OBS, my summer car. There we go. So, what we want to do is trail arm, right, left. What we want to do is we want to start putting on the suspension components for, actually I can press E. that is so much easier. We want to start putting on suspension components. So, trail arm, rear right, drum brake, shock absorber, coil spring. Drum brake, shock absorber, coil spring. Once again, throat is a bit dry. But what we want to do is we want to lift this up so that it's just easier to put the parts on. And we can do that with this. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Okay, now it's up. This shift key is that I have on my quieter keyboard because I don't want you guys hearing the click, click, click of a mechanical keyboard all the time. But it is a really bad shift key, kind of sticky. Anyways, press 2 so that we can start installing these parts, starting with the rear suspension. What spanner does this use? I think it's 12, but I just want to make sure. Yes. Okay. So what I'll be installing is starting with that, and then I'll actually come in here and get the driver's seat and install that as well. Ah, god damn it. Welp. Size 9. Oof. I'm gonna let that down. And then I'm gonna have to rearrange this. Oh no. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. That is it back up. Okay. And now what we want to do is we want to put in this coil spring. Okay. Which requires no bolts, and then this. There we go. And I think that's 12. And I want to say 9, but what? Oops, command thing. But I want to put this one in first before I get to that. Okay. Get that put in. And this. Come on. Go. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Moving. There we go. All right. Okay. Also, if I didn't already say, please tell me if there are any audio issues that you notice in the video. Feedback on that is greatly appreciated, as well as anything else that may require feedback. I'll do these first. Also, anything, topics that I can talk about would be nice. Topics to talk about would be nice, especially during driving, because otherwise it gets a bit boring pretty quickly when you run out of things to talk about. There we go. Okay. So, It said driver's seat, engine block, or trailing arm can eventually trigger your uncle. 14. There we go. I think it's a 14, right? Yes. Wait, I didn't do I didn't this is what I get for trying to do things ahead. Wait, what? Size 6, not 9. Okay. Anyways, uncle. Uncle. He does he should spawn hopefully on Wednesday is what I'm hoping for, because it said that if you start on Tuesday, he'll be there on Thursday. If you start on Tuesday, he'll be on Thursday. So hopefully by Wednesday, we can have the van, because we like the van. The van is very useful for buying stuff. Oh, I'm hungry. I'll have to eat something after this. But hopefully we can get the van. Also, nice thing about OBS is that there is a, I guess this is unrelated to anything else that I've been talking about, but nice thing about OBS is that they have a pause function. So if there's any time where I just need to wait, or if I'm sitting in the sauna and I just don't want to bore you guys with it, then I can pause it. Although I don't have it set up to a hotkey like I do with recording. Oh, I need to move that back. Yes. Okay. But I should really set it up to a hotkey. Probably, I've got F8 as my stop and start recording hotkey, so I'll probably have to use, Fs. Oh, I wanted to say F7, but that's a bit close to F8. I fear accidentally stopping recording. Wishbone, wishbone, spindle, spindle. Strut, strut. And subframe. All in my backpack. Subframe goes down. And I put it in like the... Should I not have put this in? Wait, what? Was there a check mark? I thought I saw a check mark. There we go. Okay. And then I need a size 10 for this. I feel as though I was talking about something before this. I can be a bit absent-minded at times. Or probably not absent-minded. That's probably not the best word. But it's the first thing that I can think of to describe it. Okay. I want to close my backpack so that I don't have the thing. And then I want to get the bolt back here. Come on, bolt. Show yourself. Show yourself. Now you're back here. Because I put you on before. Put you on in attempt 1. A lot of this building is going to be, I'll just do the front bolt. A lot of this building is going to be searching for bolts. Hopefully the ratchet set, when I do purchase it, should make things there. Oh, so should make things go a lot faster. Aha! I see it. 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 I see you, bolt. There we go. There we go. That's all the way in. Front left. Front left. Front left. Front right. Front right. Front right. Yes, I did need to put this in order to get the wishbones on. Okay. And then I have the right ratchet, spanner, right wrench. We call them wrenches here in the United States. I believe spanner is primarily a English, as in British English term. Then we want to put on the spindle. That. What size is this? I think there's only one bolt. 12. Okay. Ooh. My throat is dry. I'm gonna need a water bottle. Water bottle to keep next to me while I do this. Okay. Boat size 12. Currently at 21 minutes, so I'm making good time. There's a bunch of clouds coming overhead, which makes things a bit darker. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, it's all in. Oh, wow, it's getting really dark now. There we go. It's size 9, but I believe this bolt up? No, that's size 10. Okay. So I'll need to get a, oh, the clouds clear up. Whoop. Down there? Barely. 10. So I'm going to check the time in here. The time is 5:30. 35. Okay. Move that. Scroll on these top bolts. I do really like the car construction in this game. I've built the Satsuma twice and got it running only once before this. So I hope I can get it running first try. But anyways, I do like the construction in this game, the car building. Spanner 9 for these 4 bolts, I think, down here. I do really like how immersive it is as compared to something like Jalopy, where the parts are all very kind of oversimplified. Okay. And all you have in Jalopy, which I've completed the Jalopy before, although I still need to do a couple achievements for it. But it's very simplified. It's still a good game, although unfortunately it's no longer being developed. But it's very oversimplified. I've heard that there's another game that is this but Canadian. So instead of copious amounts of booze, there's just copious amounts of weed. And I've heard that it's kind of just a lesser My Summer car, which, yeah, wouldn't be surprised. And you're building a BMW. instead of what is effectively a Datsun. Or Nissan. I think it's a Datsun. I believe it's based off of a Datsun. I might be completely wrong there, and I would not be surprised. I'm gonna come in here and get some water. Although not in real life. I'll have to get after this. And then what I want to do is can I open this package? Just putting it on here? Is that what? Yes, okay. I'm gonna eat a sausage. And then I'm going to put these whole sausages into the fridge. And I think they don't spoil easily in there. My throat is sore. Okay. It is now 6:15. We're making decent enough progress. Oh, I thought I heard something. There's an element of loneliness in this game, and it does get kind of, I almost want to say scary. Especially at night. I'm not good with horror games, and this is, it gets a little scary. That's really all that I can say. Oh, it's raining. Hi, rain. Hi. Okay. That. And. That. And. Oh, I have the right spanner. Good. I'm gonna put these in. And then I'm gonna take a look at my pistons. Just to make sure that they aren't shot. I don't want to have to buy any extra pistons. But I also recognize that I might have to. Okay. They all just kind of look in not great shape. I guess I'll put them in. I think you put them in next, right? Yep. Oh, wait. I saw the check mark. Hello. Uh. I just want to get it on. Come on. Don't be a pain, please. Oh. I have it oriented the wrong way as well. Please. 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 Will you go in? Will you go in? I shouldn't be missing anything. Oh, bye-bye, rain. Ah. What? Fuck you. Come on. Thought it was on the first piston. So is this the... Which one does this go in? Which one does this go in? This is pain. This is a bit of a pain to get the pistons in here. Yes, 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 there we go. Okay, so this, there we go. And, okay. First piston was difficult, and the others were fine. And I need a size 7 spanner. 7mm wrench. Seven. What? Okay. Get these tightened down. Okay. Come on. I do wish there were more parts you could buy for this. Maybe the bearings. Because to my understanding, the crankshaft bearings can wear out after a while on vehicles. I don't think there's anything else to put on the bottom. Granted, that is a think and not an... I don't know. I'm going to risk it. Because I just don't... I don't think... I can take it off, although it will be a bit of a pain to do so. I think it should be 7 or 8 by now. Got that one tightened down. That one, come on. And I think the drain bolt. I think that is, yeah, it's a size 13. And I will tighten that down. And pick this up and leave it sitting like this. Okay. Pull this out. Okay. Neat. And, I think I can put in the camshaft. I'll just put in all that I can. Size 5. I really wish they used more uniform bolts. As in just more of the same bolts. Just vehicles in general, because then you don't have to have such a sort of a large set, or just start going around pulling out different fucking spanners every time. I guess I'll use spanner instead of wrench, because that's what they call it in the game. And I'm too lazy to say otherwise. And then I gotta get this timed. My hand keeps shaking the cursor away. I think it's this. Because you want this lining up with this marking, this really hard to see marking, admittedly, and then this marking. I'm looking at OBS and I don't know if it's catching the background audio as much as I would like it to. I might have to mess around with the settings more. do tell me if you hear anything, please. Comments just in general also boost engagement, or so all of the larger YouTubers. I feel as though I'm also missing something here. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on the oil pan so soon? Oof. That's my fault. Definitely. Okay. Flip this over. And, Can this ever happen? Can this ever happen? Oops. I really should pull out a... Hi, Rain. The rain is bad. I can see clearly now the rain is over. I can see all obstacles. Okay. I kind of don't want to put much of anything else on here. Except that maybe the pen. I can put on the pen. I think. What else goes? I'm not going to put on the starter because I'm going to be getting a new starter. Water pump, however, I really need to go into for not next time necessarily, but for when I continue building this. I'm actually going to go. Yeah, it's like 6, 7, 8. It's 8:35. Getting pretty late. Oh. Another car going by with its sound system all max. Vibrating car. It's fun to be in a car with a big speaker system. It's all about like that. But hold on, this head gasket looks fine. Do I need to buy a head gasket? I'll have to look this up after the video. I'll look it up now because this is incredibly important. Gasket texture will go from metal and shiny to... Is that in good shape? Is that in good shape?
Not my gasket. Goodbye.
buy a head gasket when I get there, just to be safe. I also see that I'm at about 40 minutes. This episode, like attempt one, will be a bit longer than the other ones, hopefully. Hopefully not all of my videos are 40 minutes long. Hopefully they should not all be 40 minutes long. I want to keep it to 30 to 35 minutes. Probably more like 35 minutes, but whatever. I'm going to get another head gasket just to be safe. I'm going to have to look at an engine guide. All I'm relatively sure about. Unless there's a clock gauge, I could try master cylinder radio. Wiring mess. Wiring this car is... Can I... I think I'll put in the... I think I can put in the... It's raining again. I think I can put in the clutch master cylinder. Really loud. Please do tell me if that's too loud. It probably is. And it would be nice to know if it is. Clutch line and brake line. I'm fairly certain I can put those into the part that on hubcaps. I can get wheels from someone. They're okay wheels. Rocker shaft. I might look into getting new one of those actually. The oil filter, I'll get a new one of those. That's on my shopping list. Flywheel. I don't want to put any disc brakes on right now. Swing column wheel. I don't know about the back panel. I could put this in, but I don't know if I put any sound system in. I may as well into that. Oh, I took out the fuse. Never mind. I'll be getting a new battery. Definitely a new battery. I don't know if, I know you can get a racing radio. Just like in a Cadillac, actually. I want to do this first episode. This is the first day. Kind of as the first day. I want to get all of the first day for that. I don't know if I want to buy any of these. Maybe the bottom one, which looks like some sort of trim. I can't finish, unfortunately. The wheels are... I don't really want to get any of these. Maybe a sound system. This is apparently very useful. I want this as well. I want this, but this would be priority. I don't remember if either of these were removable. I'll have to look. This is a new clutch, new exhaust system. I'm not interested in nitrous. I already have an envelope for this. This is racing carburetor. This is a different radiator, harness, seats, and wheel. Oh, prostate, prostate, for your fast needs. Okay. Um, racing suspension. I definitely want to get these. Antenna, I don't know what they're used for. I don't know what that's for. And then we're at the start. It's dark enough where I feel safe. I think what I'll do first, actually, I will use the sauna. Get that started. I hope my mic is deeply frustrating. I think red means good, and I think if they go black, they're out. Phone calls. First one we should be getting will be about an hour into the game, so we have another 15 or so minutes before that goes. Incredibly creative drawing. I'm at 47 minutes. I don't think I'll do this. I think I'll do this tomorrow. Hopefully. So what I will do is I will sleep tonight. So I hope you guys. I won't end sleep. I'll end here. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh well. So I'm gonna save and quit to menu. And then in episode 2, I'll do all of the removing stress through the sauna and everything else. So I hope to see you in part 2 of attempt 2. Hopefully it is going a lot better than that first attempt. And I will see you in part 2, which I will be recording tomorrow. I will not be recording it immediately after this.